Good morning, traders. Just wanted to make a quick tutorial on impulse moves and flag formation. Impulse moves and flag formations. Now, what does an impulse move mean? Okay, I want you to think of an impulse move. What do you think of? What comes to mind when you think of impulse? All right, impulse moves are major moves in the market where the market pretty much the buyers or the seller overcome each other and push into a magnitude push in one direction. That direction, again, is the trend. All right. So, and we're looking at the market right now. And as we can see that at on GA, we had a downtrend, strong downtrend, right? And as it bottomed out here, we see that we have a support that was hit multiple times. So this is letting us know that this is a strong support area. All right. Now, after it hit that support area, about, I think this is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, it did an impulse move to the upside. So that's letting us know that, okay, there was consolidation down here, orders were being taken, and the market decided, okay, we collected enough orders. We've been pushing down for a certain amount of time, and now we're going to push to the upside. Now, after consolidation of this magnitude, especially you see, it hit 8 times. Normally, the market will do a major spike in a direction, just pretty much getting out of there, collecting these orders and deciding, we got enough money, we got enough orders, let's go ahead and just go. We got to go. We got to get out of here. We got to take the money and just roll with it. So this is an impulse move, all right? So you literally see the buyers overcome the sellers pushing in a magnitude push. As you can see, there's more green candlesticks than there are red. Those upward, changing the direction in the trend. Boom. As you can see right here. And normally what follows after this impulse move, all right, to the upside or to the downside is a pullback. All right. Now I want you to take this down. Whenever you have an impulse move in the market, there's what's followed is a pullback. This is called our flag formation. All right. Why is it called a flag? Well, it's because the market literally creates a flag, as you can see here. It moves up, and then there's consolidation within this region, almost like a channel. And if you don't know about channels, I actually teach this in my academy. I do have a lot of free content, and we're going to be talking about that later. But if you can zoom in on this area, guys, look, let me get back to it. We have sorry, I got a lag time on here. Sorry about that. We have a strong impulse move up, green candlesticks, green candlesticks, green candlesticks. And then followed is a pullback. If you notice, we have a high point right here to this upside, right? We have a low, which is considered a higher high, lower low, a higher low, I should say, a higher low. And then it goes down, consolidating even more, all in these channels, all in the same channel. And then, of course, we have this low here where finally price decides to break out of that and push and do another impulsive move to the upside. And, of course, creating another flag, which is ultimately a channel. And it's okay if you do not know what a channel is. I will be teaching this in my course. Definitely have to check this out. And the reason why I'm bringing this to you guys' attention is because this happens literally all the time in the market. Literally all the time in the market. Is this the holy grail of indicating? No. This is just something that happens and you need to be aware of when you're trading. Now, why do you need to be particularly aware of this? Is because once you know that you see an impulse move in the market and understand the pullback, this is on the 4-hour time frame. So can you imagine catching multiple trades on a smaller time frame like the hour or the 15-minute and collecting these orders right here? as it's consolidating within, you know, that day time frame, or in that 15-minute window time frame, and then watching it the next day do an impulse move up, understanding trend. So it's a very powerful indicator, guys, and it's something to be aware of. So, like I said, it continuously happens again. We have another impulse move up. Boom. Another impulse move up. And what happens? I'm sorry, that this was actually our high point up here. And then what happens? The pullback after the impulse move. It bottoms out and it pulls back. It pulls back, creating another channel, right? You could have just labeled this out and labeled out the channel wherever you wanted to. I think that the channel started right about there, right? And then, of course, after the channel, I'm sorry about that, my computer is lagging. After that channel, impulse move up, what happens? Another break to the upside. Now, what does these breaks and impulse moves mean to you? Well, it means a lot if you understand the trend, because once you understand the trend and you understand these impulsive moves to the pullbacks, you will understand that these will set literally pending orders. People set pending orders in these areas. So as soon as that impulsive move breaks out, what are you doing? You're in nothing but profit. Like if I would have set a pending order right here, nothing but profit. Set a pending order right here, nothing but profit. Set a pending order right here, nothing but profit. And going with the trend and utilizing these impulsive moves, pretty much you're gonna end up winning more times than none. So this is just something that I wanted to bring to your attention. Now, of course, I go into further detail in understanding how to spot out, of course, the pullbacks. As you can see on this particular pair, it hit a high point, which is my red zone right here. And I teach more about support and resistance, how to pick out these red zones. I call them major support and resistant areas, and also minor support and resistant areas, and how to know when not to play and when to play in those areas. Uh, and as you can see here, it finally bottoms up. It does an impulsive move down, pull back, of course, impulsive move down. These are short positions. And then, of course, once it bottoms out, it does the same thing over and over again. Literally, guys, this happens all the time in the market, all the time in the market. And I teach you how to point out these impulsive moves so that way you can win. All right. Understanding your MetaTrader 4, because a lot of people are utilizing the MetaTrader 4 and not even understanding how to properly use it, how to, zoom out. I get so many of my students, coming in, newbies coming in, and not understanding these zoned areas, not understanding, just simply, zooming out and understanding that. Now, also, I want to add this as a rule of thumb too. The stronger the impulsive move to either or the downside or the upside, the stronger the pullback. And as you can see here, it's a strong pullback. It did a long impulsive move up, so it's an even stronger pullback into these zoned areas. All right, and it created another channel, and guess what? You put pending order, and it breaks out. Now, again, there's more to this. That's why, as you can see, that you have zoned areas where it tops out, and then, of course, it goes back down. So there's more to learn to this. I don't want you to think that this is the holy grail of trading or anything like that, but I just wanted to point this into your attention so that way you have an idea of what to look for when you're on the market. Of course, this is on a 4-hour. You can literally find these impulsive moves on any time frame, but it's just more accurate I find it more accurate on the higher time frames, because you can see clear the impulsive moves up to the upside or the downside. Okay, so again, this is a quick video showing you impulsive moves to the flags. I hope this was helpful. Also, I'm going to show you where you can go ahead and go to our FX Hangout group where we have a lot of great free content. Check us out, guys. Ask to be a member to this, and you can check out all the free content. We have a bunch of different videos, different download PDFs, so that way it can help you with your trading. Definitely check us out, and see you soon.